This day started with the goal of photographing the iconic Mount Yotei. But my arrival for sunrise was thwarted by cloud cover. I spent the rest of the day exploring and got back to Yotei at sunset, eventually capturing a beautiful image of the elusive mountain. Since the photography of the mountain and the photography I did in the middle of the day were drastically different thematically and stylistically, I cut the content into 2 episodes. This is the second part. If you're interested, go and check out the first episode. I'll drop a link in the description below and a link at the end of this video.
Right, well, once I got to the toge, the mountain pass, the cloud cover completely took over the place. And now there's a bit of a foggy mist covering the mountaintop, which is really nice actually. So I'm coming over here to take a look at some of these avalanche control gates that line the hillside here. And that's to keep snow from falling down onto the road if there was any slippage in the snowpack. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to shoot this, but we're going to try.
Hokkaido is a very mountainous island, and for safety reasons, these avalanche fences or gates are pervasive. They can be very interesting features once blanketed in deep snow, and today it finally struck my fancy to have a go at photographing them.
I don't know if you can see in the background here, there's these poles that kind of loop over into the road here, and they have an arrow pointing down. And what that is in Hokkaido here, because it snows so much, it shows you where the edge of the road is. Now imagine during a snowstorm that the road is completely white. It's really hard to navigate in that kind of condition. So what this does is show you where the edge of the road is. Settings are 0.3 of a second, f8, ISO 100, and going for a shot. Here I am on top of my car once again, and I have a lovely little image lined up here. I am just, whoa, I almost slipped off the car. Whoa, yeah. All right. All right. Woo. My roof is covered with ice. And I almost slipped off. So I am going to anchor myself on a little bit tighter. I'm still in the parking lot of the last image. I just took it back there. And as I was walking back to the car, I spotted this pine tree, but it's surrounded by birch trees that are just covered with a thin layer of hoarfrost all around it. The light is starting to pop through over here. The cloud cover is thick, but there's just a few little pockets where the light is changing, and it is lovely. All right, taking a shot. Nice. All right. Time to move on.
The clouds lifted on Yotei, and after getting some nice shots, I drove back towards the spot from the morning. On the way, I was on the lookout for some new locations and discovered a laboratory for experimentation.
Beautiful. Wow. This is beautiful. I actually came originally for this arching tree. I guess the snow was quite heavy and it just kind of tipped over, and a beautiful arch leading over to this small island in the middle of the stream. And that's what brought me here. But I don't think I can make a proper image of this one. And the background is too busy in both directions. So I bypass this and I focus on this little sapling right here in the middle. The way that the shadow is casting down over the little slope of the snow, I focused on that, a tight crop, one by one, mostly just the shadow and the very base of the sapling. Beautiful shot. Take a look. The shadows behind me here, the way that they are contouring with the landscape is just mesmerizing and beautiful. There are so many lines going this way and that way and curving and undulating. Never thought I'd throw that into an episode, but it's undulating. The goal for me was to really isolate it from the rest of the surroundings so that we just see the shadow and the snow. And probably without any context, you'll be scratching your head of, well, what is this? And that's what I like about it.
This spot was a wonderful playground for experimentation. I was able to slowly and deliberately think about some of the fundamentals of composition while I was working. Texture, contrast, light, pattern, simplicity, and balance. One problem though, it didn't match my goals for the episode. To be honest, I was skeptical about using any of these images in the episode at all. I was just killing time to be able to get back to Yotei by sunset. Perhaps it was having that frame of mind that freed me up to simply play without judging my choices of capturing images quote-unquote right for the episode. I was simply having fun following my curiosity. It was a good lesson to be more open to what captures my imagination and to not avoid opportunities because of some preconceived goal for the day. Learn to follow your curiosity. It'll lead to interesting places.
The shadows are beautiful in here.
And since I didn't record a sign-off for this episode, let's reuse the one from later this day.
There we have it, folks. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I had a great time today. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share the notification bell if you want to be let known when I upload future episodes. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.